streams and you just gotta go. I'd be like, oh, that's fine. You can go. I don't want to keep you hostage for several hours.
That's fair enough. So I think we're live at the moment.
We are? Oh gosh. Out of context, I'm not keeping him hostage. That's not something that's happening.
It's forever intended inside.
No!
What the hell's oh dear God. I'm looking at some stuff in the background. I'm just going, oh, this is one of these days, huh? I don't think I meant to do it. I meant to be live, but you know what?
You actually went live at about the same time I was talking about that.
Man.
That's funny.
Yeah, but I've been learning some coding to get my math done and stuff.
Ooh.
Python's very fun and easy. Better than C++, I'll tell you that much. Alright. So I have apple juice instead of orange juice this time because holy hell, orange juice costs a tiny bit.
Would you be able to stream the gameplay to me?
No, not yet. I'm still fucking still.
Oh, okay.
I'm plugging in some stuff. I'm throwing stuff at walls. Alright. Now, time for the funny. No. What's funny here? Nothing.
The whole thing's funny. It's very silly. Very wacky. Alright, yeah.
So, do you remember what happened last time?
There was a death, singular, and then an explosion, singular, and then a bunch of chickens. I remember the chickens. 5 of them, to be exact.
No.
That's all I remember.
There was only 8.
No, there was 5. No more, no less.
No.
Were people turned into chickens?
Is that from the chat, or is it from you?
No, that's just me. It's just me talking.
There's one person watching us. Right.
That's me.
Oh, right. Wait, why are you watching?
I don't know. I want to see the playback.
Let's let her back now. Yeah. This theme goes hard.
Oh yeah, we're in the computer lab. That's right. We're trying to find out how the murder occurred.
All right. So do you want to be? I forget who's Nikita.
It'd be funny if I was the inner instead this time.
All right, go ahead.
They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They'd also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. But it's not a metal pipe, it's only as thick as one, but not actually.
All I hear is the metal pipe sound.
The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. That's very specific.
So even danganronpa doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. Intriguing! I wonder if any thoughts about that one.
I think he's hiding something from us. The unidentified body. Could it really be Kaneko?
What the what about, what was that name? Kaneko?
The unidentified body. Could it really be? Oh shoot, yeah. I see that and I'm that's a character from the Undertale Yellow streams.
Kaneko.
I think I've gotten brain rot from that. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Could it really be Kyoko? Kyoko?
I like that.
Gotta get my new K.
Shit.
Gotta get my K words fixed up.
Oh god.
I have no choice. I have to investigate.
Yeah.
I have to uncover the truth for myself and my friends. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's very important.
I need to go back to see the crime. Let's go back to the garden.
Let's go back to the garden.
And I got the danganronpa file. Boink, 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 boink.
God. Just seeing the the corpse on the ground is very startling.
I'm surprised still, Toko's still here.
Actually, maybe though she's not looking at it.
No, I meant, like, remember Genocide Jill was picked up the map?
Yeah. Anyways, okay, time to get started. I need to check everywhere. I need to check everywhere that may be important, from one end to the other. I need to check the chicken coop. It's very important.
You know what I was gonna say? Genocide Jill is her superpower.
And what's your super special ability? I turn into a genocidal maniac sometimes. Oh, that's kind of terrible.
It's like the Hulk.
I'm trying to control it.
She's just like the Hulk.
I just need to do what I always do.
Be incompetent.
Be the most important character in the entire thing, maybe? I don't know. These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen these somewhere before. But where?
Wait, was it there?
I have to double check that later. What is there?
What does it look like to you? Alright, we're fine. We'll do the joke.
Somewhat similar to the control panel, but it's not quite. So it's more of like a frame, I guess. I remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. Let's see how many are left. Oh my gosh! There's 4 chickens! And not 5!
That's my line! 4? That's something bad. What's going on, Makoto? I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens were in there? Yeah, of course I do. I mentioned this like 10 times already.
Why is this an important plot point? We'll find out later.
We won't.
We won't find out later.
There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short.
Go. What was that?
So weird. He disappeared. And now he's back. I was down here before nighttime last night, and you were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do?
You mastered the ability of crossfading.
God damn it. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If a single person disappears, the entire world remains unfinished.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure tons of people would go missing a year. That's the line.
I did my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand. Where that final chicken went. This is very important.
Could relate to the case? I don't know.
Very important.
Chicken!
Chicken!
Someone pile dropped into the ground, I assume.
The chicken! Where is the chicken?
Hold on, wait.
Maybe someone cooked it, and they're now eating it.
It's
The
a knife.
fiends, they need to be stopped.
There's a knife.
A knife?
That's not a knife.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Alright. So, is this? What question is, how did we get outside the body?
What? Actually, kind of right, yeah. And it also, like, is intact.
I mean, I could believe that one. I mean, shit. Have you seen some knives, man? They can, they really
Must
are
have been
something.
the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. Or was it? I can't remember. I'll need to double check. In the flashback.
No
Or said the
flashback.
explosion
Stop.
must have thrown it over there. Oh, okay. Well, at least they explained it away. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does that mean that this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife.
Yeah, this is a knife.
This is a knife. It looks very familiar. It's like the knife that I
Oh
had.
hell no! The fucking
Wait,
knife.
is this
I see him. Hold on.
that blue hedgehog again, of all places?
I sorry, Pumpkin
No,
Lad
you
decided decided to... I saw him playing Deadlock, and I know he's asking me to join him.
Oh my god.
I
Yeah,
know
we're
he
busy.
sent me that text.
We're busy going to high school right now. That's it! What's it? It's the knife that person was holding.
I like to imagine that's just a conversation. That's it. Oh, what is it?
That was the knife that person was holding. What person?
Wait, we just had a flashback. Wait, was it a...
I knew it. We would have a flashback.
This is...
This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences.
He didn't... Pumpkin Light didn't spell rip correctly. Oh, that's not...
Whoever the person in the man who attacked me last night, they the knife that they got from the drawer that I got from the murder that happened. Not really.
You don't spell rip R-U-O. God damn it.
And the same knife that was used to stab that masked man, individual attacker, was found here. Yeah, I read that perfectly. Don't look into it.
My mind's all scrambled, I guess.
So maybe this masked person got stabbed because...
Kyoko! Oh.
When they attacked, I was in some kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe then I
still want to point out we still put a jacket on. While we were having a fever.
Why would we take it off? It's very comfortable.
We were having a fever, dude. Like, imagine how hot you would get.
Yes, and if this is really Kyoko. I keep wanting to say Kaneko. Oh no.
Get your head in the game.
I'm in a different reality right now. Umi Kyoko is the one that attacked me.
He said rip. Oh god. He went rip squared. Oh no.
But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. There's no way it's Kyoko.
Alright, what else can we look at the body? No, because it's clipping into the body.
If I can I check the body? No. It is currently clipping into the body. Maybe then I'll find out why Kyoko, if it's Kyoko or not. Investigation.
Oh, but what the hell is this? What is this? What is this? It is so low quality.
That's not a hand that Kyoko had, I believe.
I'm just disturbed by how low quality this is.
Is this that one,
Huh?
I forgot what her name was from, like months ago.
There's something weird about this body's fingernails. These are fake nails, and they're really long.
There's also like a wolf emblem on their hand.
Anyways, you were saying something before I interrupted you?
What was her name? The first one that got impaled to death?
Oh god. Like Junko?
Junko? Did she have something similar to this? I don't know how she's back, but...
I don't know either. I mean, I don't remember. Says the person who knows everything.
Says the... we'll find out later. Anyways, you were saying?
Well, these seem like they got way in the way of normal activity. These fake fingernails.
They've been added to the Truth Handbook. There's also something on the back of her right hand. I
can't decide whether I want to speak in my head or out loud.
Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but...
No, it's one of those fake tattoos.
It's one of those fake...
A picture of a dog, that's a wolf!
A dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Never seen a wolf before.
I'm disappointed in myself. I didn't know what a dog to a wolf is.
There is a difference.
And if you don't know the difference, I'm power driving you to the ground.
So it's basically blackened. Like, the blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet? Why is it wet? Oh, yeah, I threw water on it. That's right. I forgot. That's because when it got set on fire, I threw water on it. Because Bakugo couldn't throw water on it. So he gave the bottle of water to me. to throw onto the body that he was also right next to. Why did he give me a
He was
bucket
just
of
enjoying
water?
the warmth.
He was just enjoying the warmth of the campfire and wanted me to put out his fire? What? This doesn't make any sense. I think this metaphor is going off track. Where was I? Oh yeah. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right?
Bah, bah, bah. Check out the high heels.
The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all, which makes sense because I didn't throw water that way.
Yeah, I'm actually debating if I should bring pumpkin light in here and just. Oh, that's just.
Hey, your stream. You do what you want.
We'll do it for danganronpa too.
I think that'd be a good idea. Just bring him in for those. That'd be fun.
Have more people in here.
After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. A bucket of water. That's what I said.
A bucket of water. Whoa,
I put a bucket of water on it.
A bucket of water on it, yeah.
I threw a bucket of water on it.
God. No wonder why we're in this school.
We're trying to learn English. We're all Japanese, but we're trying to learn English right now. It's not working. English is so confusing.
Oh, fuck.
It's like you have to relearn every single word and the laws about those words every single time you see a new word. It's very confusing.
Alright, anyways. Anything else to look at here? Oh, yeah, we have to look at this? What is this?
What, the random hole. The white jackets the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. That's a very big little piece.
It's an oxymoron.
Huh.
Alright, what do you remember?
So, who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore.
I thought it was just blood for you.
It seems to also, death.
Oh, what the? Whoa. I clearly clicked on, Hina. How the hell did I...
Again!
No, we're not going down this path. I clicked...
Forward! That's crazy! Listen, Odo.
Oh, God.
You know, blew up?
Oh, God, Hina. Your voice sounds awfully bad today. You okay? Oh, it sounds like you have bad internet connection.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, you sound better. Oh, wait, never mind. I talked too soon.
Damn it. No.
I wonder if you can hear this on stream, like on the stream.
Oh, you can.
Oh my lord.
Hold on.
Are we all good, Hina? She has a disease called bad internet.
Hello.
All right, we're good. We're good.
Is my internet okay?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, I should have just kept going with that. That would have been funny. You just have just like, glitch out.
It would be nice if we could. Well, I already glitched out once. I don't want to glitch out here. Referring to when my existence was fractured on my 7-hour stream.
God.
That was still very silly. Right, so... Do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up?
If I remember correctly, it was a body. It was wearing some mask.
Wow, that is incredibly accurate, Makoto. You have a photo-perfect memory.
I know. Is this a flashback we're looking at? There's also a knife sticking out of the stomach.
Yeah? Yeah, look, we can see the body perfectly now. Now that we're in a flashback.
Is that... Why is that in the stomach and not, like, on the... like... Anyways, the area around it is stained with blood. Apparently, the wound has stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body is still wet. Like Clea said to not touch it, to avoid getting all bloody. But how much blood was on the ground? I didn't see any around it.
Wow, thanks! That's a real big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked.
Wow.
Yeah, because we went in the flashback.
Yeah, we had a flashback moment. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better too. So no, go away.
What? What? Do you not want? Did you not want my assistance?
I can't get her. I was doing the joke of getting her off screen.
Get it out. Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you.
No.
You will talk to me regardless.
What did you want to talk about before I just denied you?
I'd like to hear your alibi.
What a alibi?
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night.
Well, I was sick. Congratulations. Why are you asking about it now? And what's nighttime gonna do with it? Also, why am I sounding suspicious?
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime.
How do you know that for sure?
Because the body wasn't here yesterday, and it is here today. Therefore, it happened last night. Even someone as dumb as you can figure that one out. I'm surprised you can put the pieces together to begin with.
Oh my god.
I was going around looking for anyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden in the last few days, so I figured he'd be there. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body. So the murder could only have taken place...
Drum roll, please!
At some point during nighttime, after I left the garden.
Oh, wow.
However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire time last night, taking apart the Monokuma robot.
What?
Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs.
Yeah, there's two, huh?
That's true, actually. In other words, all four of us had airtight alibis. The only one who doesn't is you.
It's me and Toko. That's my line. Get out of here.
Who's Toko?
Kyoko.
And if the victim really is Kyoko...
then I'm the only one with an alibi! No!
Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well. But you never came to the door. So where precisely were you?
I was in my bed dying, but, you know. Telling the truth, I was in my room. But I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so. Actually, wait, we were the last person we talked to for the free time. How do you not remember us, like... Like, literally, we said, oh, hey, I don't feel so good, and we just went away.
Well, yeah, but, like, whatever. That's hardly an alibi. You can't take
You're
that
hardly an
serious.
alibi.
Well, we have airtight ones. You do not. You have a couple leaks in yours. So what now? You seem to be quite at a disadvantage here.
I'm the only one with an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it?
Yes,
it's like
yes,
I might
it is.
get executed. Oh, uh-oh.
Yes, you will get executed. This is bad for you.
I wonder what's in the shed. Just to be sure, I should look... Oh, wait.
Just to be sure, I should look into the shed. The pickaxe is still there. This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed.
What is this?
Wait, is this a tarp?
Oh, well.
Wait, was there a tarp here before?
I should probably look into that. Could be ways of the case. It's not that inner thoughts. It's my turn now.
What? Why does he swap? The top is wet and covered with mud and grime. But underneath, it's totally clean and completely dry. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me.
Tarp.
It's like someone used only one side to clean and the other side to not clean. That's like what you do with sides of clothing, or cloth and such. Unless, no, this is a tarp. You fold out tarps. Where was this before?
I don't know what I'm thinking about.
I think I'm going crazy. My thoughts are going wild.
That assumes I had a That assumes I had a mind to begin with. I want to check something for a second. I want to make. Okay. Alrighty then. Who else are we talking to? Oh wait, we have to talk. Look at this thing. Oh boy.
This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on around 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time positively cannot be changed.
Hold on, wait.
The sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right?
Wait a minute, I just want to point out.
What time is it?
No, I want to point out that it's clipped. But, like, it has no back.
It's just a PNG on a PNG.
Yeah, no, you don't understand, like, they did literally everything. You can see the background. If you look at the top part of the red, you can see the background of the...
Oh, I see now. It's like not totally... It's like someone chroma keyed it, and then just over chroma keyed it.
If the body is... Oh, wait.
Then, if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet.
Which means the murder must have taken place.
Oh my god, Makoto.
That's how we disprove Bayuki's theory. What else are we supposed to look at here? Oh, hi. Do you have anything to say, idiot? It's 11 o'clock right now. Incorrect.
Oh wow.
It's 8:20.
Thank you. We needed the time.
Okay, and... Well, I was thinking about when we first found the body. Wait, when was the first body found, huh?
I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember what that was.
Oh no! No! Wait a minute, please.
Time to go into another flashback.
Nah.
Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7. Once I got there, I met with Hina. That was right around 7:30. And then I headed up to the gym where everyone was waiting.
Oh, okay.
Next, Yoko went to go get the pickaxe, and that's where we found the body. What time is it then? What time was it then? Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when I left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so probably 9 on the dot.
Wait, how is 2 hours have passed?
We walk really slowly.
That's right. It's too. It had to be around 9 o'clock. What the hell is going on? Now that you mention it, I think you're right. I think we can say sure that the body was found around 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done.
So that's a pretty small job.
When the body was found.
It's like that one joke. I have done it. I have completed the thing. You didn't do anything. My job here is done.
It's Captain Hindsight.
Yeah.
I think I checked everything. I need to everything you needed to say.
Get out of this area. But I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check first. Specifically, that fragment that I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. And I still need to find out what happened to Kaneko.
Kyoko!
Like, my vocabulary is
Kyoko!
shot. Oh god. Kyoko.
You know what? Every time you say that name, no. Yeah, you have to send me a picture of who PNG who that is, so I can just add it to the.
Let me find that. Give me a second. Is that corpse really Kiriko? If that's true, was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room... I will simply limit your options. I cannot allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
Limit my options?
Give me the key to your room.
I
don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow the room key.
Hey, asshole.
Who are you calling asshole?
Hi, Bayukuya, give me the keys.
No.
No, it's not about that, okay? It's about the keys. You have the keys to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it.
I'm afraid I can't take the risk. You're the prime suspect, after all. Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story.
Well then, will you go with me?
Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of first. Find me again later and we'll see.
God damn it. What do you mean?
Depending on my mood, I may or may not.
Come back later, huh?
Okay then. In the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area.
What do you think that one area is?
The biolab? I don't know.
Wrong, it's the gym!
My goodness.
Wanna know why it's the gym?
Why is it the gym? Is it for the Monokuma robot?
You are correct, kinda. That's not the that's not the gym. Where the hell am I going? I think it's my end.
I think it's my end.
Hello there, you.
You two-dimensional Monokuma, you.
Aren't all Monokumas two-dimensional, though?
Technically. Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but...
I figured I wouldn't be here. I found something! What is this? It's what?
It's a bomb? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
Bomb?
And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about it. The fragments I found in the garden. Fragments near the dead body. Was it really the bomb? It doesn't seem like it would go there. But okay, whatever. Okay, I've checked everything else I could think of. Now all that's left is... Kyoko's room.
Did you just say it again?
I said Kyoko. I said Kyoko.
Anyways, we should head back to the garden now.
Also, I sent a link to you that just shows them.
Oh god. Let's see what the DM has. That doesn't even look like Kyoko. How did you get...
It has K's. There's K's in there, and that's it.
Hold on. I'm just gonna look at this.
If you look at there's two K's in their name, Kaneko and Kyoko. It's very similar.
There's a yo in there. Yo.
Yeah.
There's a yo in there.
Maybe I like the letter K more. Who knows?
You're probably someone who eats breakfast. Okay, hi, you're back. Okay, you think you can go with me, Bayukuya, to her room? Thank you.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Well, let's go.
Wait for me!
You're too slow. I'm already at Kyoko's room.
That literally is true, huh?
Yeah.
Anything to say?
Well then, let's go.
But I took the key out and slid into the keyhole and then...
And it's open.
Looks like it, thanks. Alright, let's go in. What the hell is... So, this is Kyoko's room? This sucks.
So this is Kyoko's room. I've never been here before.
She has the same Minecraft bed.
There's something on the table. It's a wood block decoration. That's very strange. What's that? What purpose does it serve?
Probably a key, idiot.
This is a key?
Yeah, but it's for those locker areas that are really traditional public bathhouses used for their lockers, you know. Wooden ones.
I still don't understand how this is a key. I'd never gone to a public bathhouse before.
That's because you're rich, you don't know. I'm not surprised.
Oh, I forgot that's me. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Bayaka doing something like that. But if it is a key, I think I might know how it unlocks. Or might know what it unlocks.
Really, what?
Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to.
The dojo? The wood block key has been added. Alright, now we have to go talk to you.
Again?
Take my question mark.
You wanted to come here, right? So, what is it that you're looking for?
Nothing particular. I just thought we may find a clue of some kind in here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take the time out of my search to come here?
Sorry.
Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take.
You know what? This really isn't that random, Baikuya. You know, it's kind of like, this is like...
It is entirely random. There is no point in checking out the prime suspect's room.
Actually, the prime suspect would be my room, but I say the person we just don't know where they are at the moment.
The prime suspect's victim. Surely you have something more concrete, something to give to us, some sort of direction.
More concrete. Oh, I know! Earlier,
Yoko gave me something.
Oh, whoa, what's this?
Oh my god.
Consider it a symbol of determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to you.
I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. What is in the envelope?
What would you like to know, brother boy? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it.
Well, something certainly has happened, so open it.
Okay. I'll open the envelope and look inside.
Inside was a singular piece of paper.
Under the sheets. Under the sheets.
Under the sheets.
I like how you came with the same idea.
Yeah. That's all that was in there?
Yeah, looks like it.
Damn. Kyoko and your mysteries. Under the sheets, what could it be? What else could it be but under sheets? But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Parts of me didn't expect to find anything, but I lifted up the sheets.
Oh, whoa.
I found a pulled up piece of paper under the sheets.
Oh, hey, look, it's Muku Uesaba.
Wait a second. That's me. No, that's not me. It's slightly misspelled.
That's not the right M.
Wait, it's not me.
That's not at all.
But it's very similar, though.
Sir,
to Makuro Ikazabe's file.
Sir, you have problems.
I don't have any problems. What are you talking about?
Oh, not you, Baiki. The person who's voice acting you.
I have a voice actor?
Yeah, we couldn't hire anyone special for you.
Of course you would hire someone incompetent to voice act me.
Anyways, let's continue on. Oh, yeah, looks like it.
That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room, along with the key.
You're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key, and that's it.
This must be the blank that Monokuma was
Wait,
talking about.
did we hear a blank, or did he just say like asterisk marks?
Question: Did my high pitched squeak get through this?
Probably not, because you cut out there for like
Probably
half a
not.
second.
Oh well. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgencies. Hurry up and finish your search.
Okay, alright, don't rush me.
I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet.
I can't read it.
It's all in Japanese.
Oh,
Unfortunately, I only know English, so I can't read it.
Name Muku
Also,
Isaba.
it's in a very low resolution font.
Yeah, this
Let's see.
sex, female. The ultimate soldier.
The ultimate soldier.
Ooh.
Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. Okay.
Okay, hear me out. Wood. Oh god.
She showed an interest in the military from childhood, and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament that began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over the Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as the
Fenrir.
The Fenrir?
Yes. A question: Do you know what that is? Fenrir.
Is that like the shoot? What was it? I feel like I should know. It's that one dog in like one of those mythoses that grows in size, or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, that Fenrir. I think is how you pronounce it. But yeah, the dog that grows in size, and they put it in captivity to contain its power, but it just grew in power anyway, and eventually brought out an apocalypse.
It's part of Ragnarok.
Yeah. Anyways, she insists that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did.
Muko's profile has been added to the handbook. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group.
This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in is a completely different dimension.
Yeah, I know. I wonder why. There's nothing 3D.
Very suspicious. It's like one of those non-fiction and other sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things, as just an ordinary person. But then, I never imagined I'd hear the name Fenrir in a place like this.
You recognize it?
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps.
Oh,
Corps.
shit.
Oh, whatever.
But
they do have their... That's fine. But they do have their uses. They always get the job done. That's worth remembering. Oh, wait, is the... what was it? The tattoo that was on the hand of that person, is that representing the Fenrir Corps?
You will find out. This is all part of the world totally removed from the ones I live in.
I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already...
Oh, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero.
It's you!
Yep, that's me, little old me. Hi, lady. What have you got your pretty little hands on there? Oh, you found her profile?
Yeah, so what if we did?
Well, don't freak out on me. I'm gonna hold it against you. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Hyoko either. Even though she stole it and hid it from me. After all, there's no rules against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. There's our omnivores, you know.
A rule violation so unforgivable. You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours.
Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself.
Oh? You're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how this is unfair, can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting?
Interesting.
It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in the killing game. I don't think I ever told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking, I should probably clarify that. When you all first got together in the main hallway back then, there were 15 people, right? I think that first meeting they had a little misunderstanding amongst you all.
A misunderstanding? Are you saying?
That's right! There weren't actually 15 of you. The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16.
16 then
16, then...
because Wasabi. The 16 student lying somewhere hidden in this school. Once they're called the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. Watch out for her.
The 16th student, Mikuro Ikizabi. She's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is... Why?
Did you say something?
Why are you telling us this?
Oh, well, because... like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since I've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up in a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know? Make sense? Okay, that's all you get from me now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get. So, I have some extra bonus points for you.
Revenge?
Want to get back at the sneaky Miss Kitty. So I'm gonna share a little secret with you.
Seriously?
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out, all the time?
I don't think anyone's noticed.
Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but... she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see.
What?
Okay, now that's all you get from me.
I wanted to say that got cut off. I know
Wow.
it, you know it, everyone knows it.
I hate that my Monokuma voice is so good that it gets cut off. Discord doesn't like it.
Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? So wait, on the back of her hand... that tattoo.
That tattoo.
That tattoo.
That tattoo.
But wait, that tattoo.
No. No, but wait, no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? That's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars.
Also, you also forget that she was wearing, the person was wearing fake nails in the
Yeah.
How are you gonna wear
Can't
gloves
wear
under
fake
that?
nails with gloves on.
Unless you poke through.
Which means...
Kyoko's still alive!
Huh.
Fake nails. Hey, they must be...
Fake nails. Are you thinking about Kyoko again?
Huh?
Forget about her. What matters now is uncovering Monokuma's trap.
His trap.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull.
Fuck you.
What kind of a line is that?
Sir, I didn't mean to get killed.
Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us?
So there's 16.
Do you?
Oh wait, he said
Yeah.
there's 16 students, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Obviously, Monokuma is trying to tell us that
Mukuro.
that Burrito.
Whoa, wait, what did you just
Burrito
say? Hold, did you just say burrito?
Her name is now Burrito. Murkrow.
That's now canon.
Wow.
Anytime we see Mukuro, we just call it burrito.
Look, it's Burrito. But why would he tell us any of that, and why now?
He wanted us to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later.
But the mere fact that he said that proves that Burrito is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of the 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair.
Mukuro is related to this case?
No, Burrito is. Who's Murkrow?
Oh god, burrito. Oh no.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko.
What?
That would explain why we would have a class trial, wouldn't it? Oh, Joshua's in chat. Hey, Josh.
What? Oh.
We're finding out who killed somebody, and we're also trying to figure out who that somebody is.
You know what? For a second, I got mixed up because I have a friend named Joshua. So I'm like, who?
Oh, no, Josh comes from my streams.
Oh. Wait.
But anyways, if she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing gang.
Is Burrito the killer?
Is Burrito the killer? She killed Kaneko?
Kyoko! This is just the wrong name episode. Everything's the wrong name.
Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began. But, based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind. Burrito
wasabi.
Burrito with wasabi isn't the culprit.
Huh? What makes you say that?
We thought that Burrito, the ultimate Dorito, was the mastermind's true identity.
No, I like that. Let's keep going. Ultimate Dorito.
The ultimate Dorito. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us?
That's a good point.
Burrito giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense, then, to assume that Burrito isn't the culprit.
So that's the trap. That's why they want us to suspect Burrito and come to the wrong conclusion. They want us to think tacos instead.
Yes, they want us. The real culprit was tacos the whole time. That's what makes sense to me.
Damn.
The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible. But if that's really true, if Burrito isn't the killer, then who is? Taco?
Not your business.
Nacho business. It was actually nacho business the whole time.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh. Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation.
I need to find out if that keys and the dojo are really connected.
Well, are you coming? Welcome to the dojo, where there's a lot of trees, fake ones mostly, but mainly trees. There are wooden lockers here. The number 6.
I wonder if they contain any nachos or burritos.
Or tacos. It looks like the key that we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers. Kyoko. Makoto. Monokuma.
Someone.
Tawito. That's a terrible name. Do you know how these lockers work? It's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. What? Hold on. That's actually a very small key compared to the image that we found in the room.
Well, we have to have that mirror thing where it says not to scale.
Object not to scale.
Yeah,
You understand
objects
what that
really
means,
close in the mirror.
Objects in mirror may be closer than they appear.
Yeah.
You understand what that means, right?
I should probably use the key we found on that locker, right?
Well, just try it.
Okay.
I took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock, and...
Click.
Click noises. The clock I said the clock, wow. The clock eagerly accepts the tick, and then opened. What was inside was a bunch of talks. There were arrows inside.
Did you say tacos? Because it did not pick up, I'll tell you that much.
I misread locks as clocks, and then it just... And I used the tick to get inside the clock. Within is a bunch of talks.
Oh, hey, look, someone's asking you with your 1K thing on the Discord.
Yeah, I'll respond to that when we get a bit.
Fair enough. Alright, God.
There are arrows inside here. Looks like 10 arrows in total.
Oh.
They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing more than just little pointy sticks.
Strong.
Strong sticks.
Stick strong.
Titanium arrows has been added to the truth bullet section.
Oh, God. There's something else.
Oh, there's something
what is
else in
this?
the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. Wait, is this a blood stain? That must mean it's surely related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved? It has a blood stain on it.
But we don't know whose blood it is. Dun dun dun!
I think that's all the locker has to offer for now.
Is something wrong?
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room? Or perhaps...
By Ikuya?
Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location.
Wait, what next location?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir.
Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Burrito was a part of?
Yes, the exact one.
But how are we supposed to find out how she joined that sauce?
How she became a condiment? Okay, moving on. Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to research on something?
The kitchen?
I'll give you that one. That is where the sauces may be. I was more referring to the library. You know, the one with the forbidden knowledge within.
Ah, that makes sense too. Are you talking about the archive? Yeah.
Yes, the very thing that I just now mentioned. You don't have to repeat everything I say.
That's right. We have to go to the archive. All kind of info that general public did not have access to. Oh
We
no.
only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry.
Hi.
I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Baikuya seems to know the archive like it's the back of his hand, and went through the shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly removed a file in his hand. Quickly returned with a file in his hand.
Talk!
Take a look at this.
I have no idea what it says. What language even is this?
How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? You'd be surprised, buddy.
I'm sorry, I had to choose between 3 classes, alright, for language. I did not pick French. It was Spanish, French, and Portuguese. I'm pretty sure I did not pick French.
Well, whatever. I'll read it for you. But I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over.
I'm pretty sure I have at this point. I have by saving your ass in chapter 2. 100 times my ass.
100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme?
What is this angle shot?
Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out in the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into the enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At least, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they've acquired. Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded. What is it?
Sorry, I'm trying to pour some apple juice out of Baikuya. Give me a minute. Just all sometimes an alternate reality game, you know? Sounds like when we named one of the people Burrito and their operation is Taco.
Well, we are in the food reality. To be fair, it isn't though. This is our reality, and the only reality. There is no food reality here.
Oh, okay.
These people are part of our world. No one is a condiment. That would be ridiculous.
I know, right? That'd be absolutely ludicrous. Be like someone naming their child Burrito.
Who would name their child Burrito? Who would do such a thing?
Then again, someone named their child Caitlin behind like that V and I thing. Did you ever hear about that?
I don't think so, but I can imagine how ridiculous that can be.
Oh yeah. I'll continue on, but I'll let you a picture of what that looks like later.
Okay. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting isn't the word that I would use. So, did anything jump out at you? This may be our last opportunity to learn about Fenrir, before the file mysteriously disappears. Now that you mention it.
Okay, reports said something about Fenrir's name comes from something, right?
That's right. It said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that?
Sure.
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
What?
I got a tattoo of Fenrir? Wait a second. Could that mean?
Bum bum bum.
The file has been updated. Oh, time's up already. Uh-oh.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it continues assaulting us. Organisms, the Earth, natural phenomenon, class trials, all the same to us. Radio, you know what time it is. Get on down here to the gymnasium and begin the class trial.
It seems the time has come.
All you do is try uncovering the truth during the class trial.
It would seem that way. Let's go.
Ba-dunt, da-dunt, da-dunt, da-dunt.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, I'm so excited for this. Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together.
Where the heck have you two been? You just been disappeared without a word.
Question, what have you guys been doing for the investigation? That's what I
Waiting
wanted.
for you, dummy.
We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point?
Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? It's just the two of you?
I'm not gay, Toko.
What? Are you jealous?
Or are you making some creepy fantasy for yourself?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second.
Man.
Any second. He would show up at any time. Then I imagined what was about to happen. I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But... we stood there for a full 5 minutes, waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10. What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma showed up yet?
Maybe he died again.
What should we do? Should we keep waiting here, or... What?
Jesus!
Oh, did I scare you?
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that?
What? Made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait.
Huh?
In other words, I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start until everyone's here, now can we?
Wait, what are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you.
Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now.
If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here.
When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
I'm here, and no rule has been broken. Kyoko! And not the other word that someone likes to proclaim.
You're still alive?
God damn it. No, it's a ghost!
Stop talking.
Well, if you want to fight with the class trial, you need to save some fun for later, right?
Okay, but is it okay if there's no particular penalty for being late?
I just made it here just fine. What good relation did I violate? Am I wrong?
You're so selfish and so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty, officially. But I'll bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts into the elevator. We'll be just one step ahead of you. I'll just be one step ahead of you.
And then Monokuma was gone. We all rushed up to Kaneko.
God damn it!
Yeah.
This is just
Here
the
we
name
go.
of wrong episode. This is the wrong names episode.
A couple times I purposefully did it. This one was just an accident. Damn.
Kyoko!
So you really didn't die?
Of course I didn't die.
Oh, thank God! I'm so glad you're okay.
Perhaps, but it's necessary. It's not necessarily a good thing for us.
Huh? That's right, we gotta do the ghost!
I told you to stop talking.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it in the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. I got it right.
Yay!
Wait for me.
Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take longer.
I'll be happy when this trial is all over.
One after the other, everyone piled into the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk with Kyoko there before we go.
Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key to go somewhere, didn't you? So, I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor?
Huh?
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid one completely. Of course, I missed the announcement because of that. I had no idea the body had been discovered. So when did you find out? Just now. I finished my search and came back down, just in time to hear the class trial announcement. It took some time to go over the crime scene first. Can't go to the trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late. I'm sorry to keep you all waiting. But if you're on the second floor of the dorms, then that key of yours goes to... Actually, to be precise, not quite. I use Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What?
Interesting.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
We can go over the details after we get through the class trial, okay, Makoto? Right now, I want to focus on surviving the current situation, because this is probably the most single crucial moment so far.
For her? That's strange. That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
That's all. My phone went off somewhere.
Well, that's all, folks. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. It's so difficult for me. I have to, like, tell myself to say the right thing.
It's not that hard, dude.
It's really not, but for some reason it's annoying. I'm just overthinking what she said, right?
Yeah, he's so close to calling, Alright, let's go.
Being the last one left, I stepped into the door.
No, I stepped into the elevator instead. So, who do you think did the killing this time?
Not sure. We need more information. Got, like, almost nothing.
I'll tell you what, you're probably wrong. Because we actually killed him. Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
We're the
This
main
time-
character. We have plot armor, so it's
This
indestructible.
time, the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eye.
Congratulations.
I think that was something different. I don't know. But it wasn't illuminating the light of hope,
What was it? What was it doing?
but the shadow of darkness and
Of
despair.
Of despair.
Despair! blinding light of despair.
Ah, literally. What the hell is this? Oh.
I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got to do something like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed. Let's get on with the show.
And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly decision.
We already know what
deadly
you're going to
fate,
say.
deadly defense, a deadly riddle, a deadly. A deadly
class trial. Dun, 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 dun.
Bum,
Nice.
bum, bum.
Yeah, but first we have to save.
Okay.
All right.
Before we get started, I need to use the restroom. I
Go
will
ahead,
be right back.
I'm gonna just put some more skill down. Envious influence? What the f did we get that one? So everyone, to the there not existed one person here that is Dean Spillerbean. Oh, keep smacking the microphone. God damn it. I keep smacking the microphone because it's fantastic.
Okay, I'm back. We can continue the class trial.
All right.
Actually, do any of the characters in this game go to the bathroom?
Yes. We remember we did that. We did
There
that.
is a bathroom. You're right.
Your votes will determine the reason. Let's begin with the basic explanation for the class trial, in case you all completely forgot.
Because we totally did that.
If you can't figure out who done it, then only they will receive the punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everybody besides the blackened, and that one, and the one that deceived everybody will graduate and get out of here. Alright, well, I'll leave the rest up to you.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
You don't understand. I'm an idiot. You can't blame me. No, I mean that's a ghost.
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she is the latest evolution of ghost technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay, so I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko's, right? Let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body. Easy.
Her traits?
Yeah, one is being alive.
Yeah. One important trait Kyoko has that
Her
proves that
gloves.
the body is not hurt.
Her gloves aren't mine. I'm talking about her gloves. The gloves that are always the thing. They give us some kind of insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
The gloves that she always had. In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently, you have scars on your hands that you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, you know. Now that I think about it, the corpse on there wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
Maybe.
Oh my god!
I'm a complete idiot. That's my line.
How,
I'm not
how
convinced.
How did Hero last this long?
That's you have to understand. Nobody wants to kill him because he's not worth it. There's other people you can kill first. He's just not worth it.
That is actually a good point.
Yes, I'm gonna kill the one man who's negative IQ. Has room temperature IQ.
I remember from last stream that he kind of made fun of like, oh yeah, I'm building on my personality as I go. And I thought that it was like a joke that the writers were coming up with where like they're writing the story as they go and they were like, wait, shoot, Hero has like no personality and he's just a goofball. You know what? Let's keep that.
He's like, he had no brain to begin with. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
There's no way that corpse was Kiriko.
Kiriko?
It's an entirely new word. Kyoko. But if I can't prove why, they're going to be stuck here and the case won't move forward. So I don't have any choice but
Make
your argument.
Tattoo on the right.
Which argument would you like to use?
Probably a tattoo on the right hand.
That's a good point. Tattoo on the right hand. That Kyoko is a ghost.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Then you prove that she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing any gloves.
They all got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion?
I don't think that's it.
wearing those gloves.
That's because those clothes is absolutely Kyoko's.
This entire discussion is
I
idiotic.
think I had to shoot that one because I think that's the one I saw.
I know that the body isn't Kyoko.
Bottle.
It's impossible. Well, because wearing gloves. Well, maybe they got burnt up. Maybe I'm just denying everything. Maybe I'm just a conspiracy theorist.
Must have
been wearing gloves.
For fuck!
You missed! How did you miss?
I don't know. I literally, you saw that, right?
We're gonna lose this class trial because you missed your argument by a second.
I'm not even sure if I have the right argument. Okay, come on, go.
Here we go.
Oh. No. What? Okay.
What? What's wrong? Did I say something? I need to think about it more.
No, I don't.
Be a reason.
Is it fake nails? Oh, right, because you can't wear gloves. Alright, we're an idiot.
Fair enough. Now we gotta wait. Now we gotta wait. It's good that they keep arguing over and over again.
Yaha! Shut up!
Take that!
No,
Break.
that's...
Stop talking!
There's no way the corpse was wearing gloves.
There was no way the corpse was wearing gloves.
They were wearing
They were wearing fake fingernails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that. It would have been practically a big pain.
sides. Kyoko
People wears gloves to hide their hands, right? I am pretty sure it'd be weird for someone self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails, don't you think? Oh, what? Jeez, man, you don't know women. They're complicated.
Oh my god.
I don't think a woman has ever interacted with you, Hero.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
I think that's right. Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If for fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly. And that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she is standing right there.
You have to understand, we have a real IQ guy with us. Okay, then, so who's the real victim? We figured that out.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Yep.
Before anything, we have to identify the victim. And not let Hero get in the way anymore, because he's kind of dumb. Everything starts from there. Make your argument with sprinklers, exploding body analysis, or tattoo on the right hand. I guess we gotta hear what everyone has to say.
Kyoko is really still alive.
Which she is.
Then who died?
It's gotta be someone. There's gotta be some way to figure it out.
Scorched beyond recognition, you know.
I think there's scorched beyond recognition, and there isn't any description in the Monokuma file.
Okay, I think that's where this goes.
Well, if we can't identify the body,
There's nothing else we can do, right? I think that's where it goes. The tattoo on the body, we can identify it.
All right, everyone, repeat everything that you said before, exactly how you said it. Yep. Keep it going. Keep going.
well, if we can't
You're wrong!
Hold on.
There's one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real? Who is it? You're lying. You'll die a cruel and unusual death. Why is the D and I in the middle of die separate?
You see
Why
what
am
I
so
mean?
confused about this?
You're fucking...
What is up with the eyes in this game?
I don't know. I've questioned this for too long. This is a cruel and unusual death. I gotta see.
No, you don't. You don't.
she's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who this was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh yeah, the design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog?
It's a wolf.
Her master must have made it for her to be like, here, my...
Good grief.
God damn it! Just okay. Get the pepper out. I want Genocide Jill back.
Yeah. Can we have Dano Jill back now?
Thank you, please. Seriously? Did they do something like that? Immediately?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim was hidden within the tattoo.
I like how Mayuki's face is just bouncing. Violently.
Oh, really? Well, really?
If you compare the tattoo and the other information, the victim identity should be. I'm pretty sure it's gotta be this one. I got it! Yeah! I'm having a dance party over there. The Fenrir Mercenary Corps, that's the name of the mercenary group that a Burrito Wasabi belongs to. Okay, so...
Who's Burrito Wasabi? Never heard that name before. Who made this up?
I don't know.
You think this is a joke?
Probably. This joke was on us, though.
Perhaps. Anyways, to show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
The image that
The image that represents Fenrir is...
what is...
Oh my god.
Did I ever tell you I was not good at spelling?
How do you spell wolf?
A?
W.
I'm looking for it. Trust me, in Danganronpa 2, this gets a lot worse.
Oh no.
The representation of Fenrir is a wolf!
Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok? It's from Norse mythology, a huge world-ending wolf beast. He's the child of the trickster god Loki and a female giant.
You know what? I'm actually happy to hear this from you. It's something other than question marks.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh wow, actual knowledge that we can use that's tangible and not like
you know what? She should be called ultimate fanfic artist.
Yeah.
After all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the legendary of the Lily All-Star.
I miss Hafumi.
A wolf tattoo? Then that means...
Exactly, the body we found with the tattoo of wolf, which means the position Ivan once belonged to Fenrir. It must have been Burrito!
Burrito?
What?
My favorite food! Not really. Hold on, isn't she the one that was behind the whole thing? You sound so surprised, but you're absolutely right! Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mikiro Ishikabe.
I thought you were gonna say burrito and wasabi.
The real trial is trying to solve the murder case of Burrito Wasabi.
What? Are you saying that the mastermind is dead and now we have to a class trial? No, it means you're wrong in thinking that Burrito was the mastermind at all.
I mean, being the ultimate despair seems kind of pretty mastermindy title to me.
You're wrong.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking about her as the ultimate despair in the first place. After all, looking at her file, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
So Mikoko got it wrong?
Coco.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I expect him to say.
It was Mikiro Wasabi. She's been gone this whole time, and when she finally turns up, she gets killed? Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, there's a lot more detail in it.
So you're saying she isn't an important character? Which would mean she was the same as us, just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know that your information about Makura was wrong. Because her name is actually Burrito, and you have that incorrect too.
My information's not wrong.
Okay, we're in the middle of a class trial right now. Figuring out who killed Burrito is first and foremost. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because of a murder alongside the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big old brains and solve it.
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Makiro?
No.
Wait, no,
one
it's
of us killed Burrito.
I hate how we both came up at the same time.
No, one of us killed Burrito.
There's a chance among mystery 17 person's been hiding all along.
Nope, only 16. There's no more, no less.
Seriously, then one of us killed Burrito?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down a list of possible suspects.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to. Based on what we know, there can only be two suspects. Makoto and Kyoko.
Me and her.
Got it.
You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right? Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm. that at that point, there was no dead body there. So the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, and Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The four of us were trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went into the bathroom in pairs. Which is to say, the four of us all have clean alibis. The only ones without such are you two.
Me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the suspect list.
Exactly so.
So now the only... Oh, wait.
So the only suspects now are me and Kyoko. Damn it! I can't let this stand. Somehow I have to clear my name.
I have something I'd like to safeguard the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking about raising an objection?
Well, before that, I want to try and get a better place of idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want, somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Baikuya both can confirm that the body was not in the garden at, well, it was after nighttime for sure, so you say it's about 10 o'clock. So the most murder happened after 10.
Then I guess we can say that the time frame for the murder was between then and when the body was found? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
Why is Hiro talking so much? Literally, this man has done nothing. She was...
Bro's done literally nothing.
The one who stole the body first was Kyoko, right? And then... Shut up. That was
What
at
time
9.
was the body discovered?
9 o'clock!
9 o'clock.
It must have been discovered at 9 o'clock a.m. Since that's when... I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure my feet doesn't contain the power cords. Get the pickaxe.
Now then, Toko, what time is it?
Well, when I left the gym, it was about 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now, according to the splashback.
Okay, then go get the pickaxe again and go be here by 9:01.
I say by the time this flashback ends.
He's right. It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure that the murder happened sometime around 10 at night and 9 in the morning. Yeah. For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit. So I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah, around 7:30. I remember checking right when I went in. So I'm pretty sure about it.
So that means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. you don't have an alibi.
The murder happened between 10 p.m. and 9 a.m. And I don't have an alibi from 10 p.m. until 7:30 a.m. Okay then, it looks like the game has begun. No, it's began like months ago. We've been here forever. If I can't provide an alibi for that period, then I just have to prove that the murder didn't happen during the time I don't have an alibi. To do that, I have to make it clear when the body ended up in the garden.
Sprinklers.
Probably mentioning the sprinklers.
Probably.
We've established that the murder took place about this time specifically, very much so. At 9 o'clock in the morning.
And yet Moko doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
I want to... Oh. Okay.
Or
So then...
more than enough to commit a murder. So, Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
I had one. I was gonna push it, but I pushed the wrong button instead. I was trying to push this. I was gonna push the spacebar to stop time for a second to shoot it.
Skill issue.
That's something Bayakuya would say.
Skill issue.
What?
You missed? I saw that on the stream too. It literally ran into it.
What the fuck?
There's something I'm missing.
I know. I
What
literally
am I
missed
missing?
I missed the. Literally.
Okay, get ready. Get ready. Here it comes.
Okay.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of.
What?
I guess
Come on, Makoto, don't scare me like that. Don't shoot words at me. That's really rude.
What is it? So it gotta be body expensive? Oh, right, because the top part wasn't wet. I mean, the bottom part wasn't wet.
Yeah.
7:30. What? Wait, what?
Come on, Makoto. Don't shoot words at me. That's rude.
Why is it? Oh, okay. So then must not be.
This is the difficulty.
So okay,
I honestly can't like think of it either. Okay, I'd like to think that like in universe, Makoto's hearing the speech and just putting it on loop in his head for 2 minutes, while everybody else is just watching him silently think to himself. Trying to think of it. You alright?
yeah. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I had.
Anyway, so there's these things that are really cool to talk about that we could talk about. It's really interesting.
I have nothing. I was interrupted by someone walking into the room. At the.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay. So we get sprinklers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happens at 7:30, and
Which I thought it'd been
the
okay.
murder happened around after that time. You only know because the water only happens at 7:30, but there wasn't any water on the body until it exploded, obviously. And
So I guess
he doused it with water, which made the top half wet, but the bottom half was still dry. And there's no way that the bottom half could be dry if the murder was before 7:30.
So
it had to
I
have happened
guess it
after
must be 10 o'clock then.
maybe.
That's what I'm trying to think about because if it had, okay, it started time for the murder between 10 o'clock at night. I feel like that should be it because and 9 o'clock. Oh yeah, because then because the thing would have went off. Okay. Other than that,
Let's do it then.
it's. Yeah, okay.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, I guess it kind of makes sense if you read the entire sentence.
Yeah, but it's a little weird.
Attempting the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to taken place way later.
And what makes you say that? You've been sitting there for 3 minutes.
Because of the sprinklers in the garden, you failed to account for. The sprinklers always go off right at 7:30 in the morning, right?
You know what? It's quite lucky that Monokuma mentioned this to Makoto and nobody else.
No, he actually mentioned the hero too.
Oh, that's right.
Because hero was there. So the body had been in the garden before 7:30. It should have been completely soaked.
Hold on, I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet, dripping in fact.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong? How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew such indecent words?
That's not what I'm saying, and I recommend you stay quiet.
What do you mean?
Zip it.
By denying the sprinkler, are you trying to deny my entire existence?
I wish I could, but I can't. Man, you're totally wacko.
You really think it wasn't the sprinkler? You better tell us why.
Fuck it.
I need to prove that it wasn't the sprinklers that got the body wet. What kind of face was that?
That's.
All I have to do is hit Toko.
Yeah,
With
you
certain
hit.
advice.
No. You gotta hit Toko. That's it. That's it.
I gotta hit Toko with words. If we look at the body
Oh
itself,
god,
it
I'm
should
doing
be
a bullet time event. Oh god. Oh dear.
the moment of truth. Time to play Dance Dance Revolution, but bullet time.
Until it goes negative, and then we all get.
It's cringe. Bum, 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 bum. I can't be in time because the stream's on delay, so it'll just be really out of order. Why are you trying to blame me? Reasons. I admit nothing. Why would you admit nothing? Bam, boom, bam, boom, 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 boom.
Okay, that's.
Final strike. She is at a quarter health.
Ah!
The face. Right, this is hard.
Just remember what the body was like after the
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion. You see why the sprinklers? It wasn't the sprinklers. The top half of the body was yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body be wet?
This is only the top part got wet. The bottom was completely dry. What a brutal maniac!
Okay, now that you were wrong, I'm now going to hit you.
What?
Or bonk.
I'm so sick of her.
Let's just
You
move
and me
on
both.
before she gets another medal. The only reason the top hat was wet is because of me. I didn't. It was me, Barry. I did.
I put out the fire.
Well, the body was on fire. I doused it with water. The only part that was on fire was the top half.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers returned on at 7:30 in the morning. Yay! Which would mean she's been killed sometime between then and the boy was discovered at 9.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
There's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you!
In which case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Uh-oh. I didn't think about this
Because
too
the only
much,
one
did
with
I?
an alibi. Which would mean that Burrito's killer is... No, I refuse to believe it. Kyoko murdered someone? That's...
I'd like to say one thing. If you vote for me, I dare hear the mystery school will say hidden crime. This is why I cannot let this happen.
Huh? Are you saying that you are not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap that the mastermind's laid for us.
A trap? We're this far into the game and now you decide to blame me? Oh, stop wasting time. Stop wasting energy, too. You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Oh, shut up, you.
You got it, boss. Shutting up now.
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh? She did?
You thought Burrito was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything.
Burrito's the only ultimate despair when it comes from Taco Bell. That's what you call ultimate despair, Baikuya.
But in actuality, she was the ultimate condiment. It's very out of context. Anyway, so she killed her to try and stop this all from happening. Isn't that right, Con?
God, did
Here
you
we
just collect
No.
condiment?
No.
No, let's keep going with that. This is perfect. Let's just keep making everything just worse until we don't know.
What do you have to say for yourself, Con?
I didn't even know you said it because it just cut off.
At the end, I couldn't. Oh, whatever.
It just
I
said.
made one catastrophic mistake. Burrito wasn't the mastermind at all.
I like the thing you just said. What do you say, Con?
Yeah, it's Con.
Oh no.
And as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting. So, was that her motive?
Well, if she had no motive and no alibi, well then I think it's pretty clear Kyoko gotta be the culprit.
I'm not the only one without an alibi.
I'm not the only one with alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient. Huh? I'm being blamed! The sprinklers did not get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened the way he said it did. What are you? Because you see, the way the body could have been avoided getting wet.
Interesting. I'm listening.
It would have taken covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
A certain something at the scene was used to cover the body? What could have it been?
Chicken.
Tarp.
You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
Hmm.
You catch on quick. You're right. All you do is cover the body with the tarp and let it take care of the water. In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the attests to that. The only one side of the tarp got dirty because that's the side that got covered in water. The side that faced down on the body, meanwhile, was perfectly clean. So, prove the killer used a tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go through all that effort just to get prevent the body from getting wet?
To keep the burrito nice and warm.
Gotta microwave it.
Most likely they could cause the issue where the murder actually took place. In other words, an excuse exactly like the Makoto just gave us.
Huh?
Why? Why would Kyoko say that?
Why would I say that? Why would she want to make me look like the killer? No, I can't think about that right now. That tarp. If it was used the way Kaneko intended, that tarp must have touched the body, right? But the body...
something is not right. What might that be?
Can't worry about Kyoko's motivations right now. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. But I'm not. I know that for certain. I have to refute what Kyoko said.
I guess we're talking about the blood?
Let's see.
I have no idea. I have...
Well, let's see what they've got to say.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet. So the only reason the body was dirty on one side is because it got that side wet. But the other side was totally spotless, right? Is this the side we're talking? It's because that side was protected from the water, since it was facing down towards the body. Of course, it didn't get dirty.
It got dirty, but it should have still been wet.
I remember the blood hadn't body on the dried yet.
There wasn't any blood on the tarp.
I know, but what? How do we do that? Byakuya warned us.
Byakuya even warned us not to touch it to avoid getting any blood on us.
Maybe the body before the explosion, I guess?
Yeah? Only dirty on one side. Oh, wait, that one. Maybe?
No, I think it
because there was blood on...
Might be the last one, because remember what he...
It's protected from the water. Didn't get dirty.
Wait. Okay, now I'm just confused. Okay, it might be the one you're talking about.
Yeah. Why do we get 13 minutes to solve this?
Okay, I keep shooting the little text.
It's like 13 minutes. Try it.
Well, oh, we can. Oh,
we forgot about that feature.
I did it on accident. So we started from the water. Face down.
That's right, since it was facing down toward the body. It didn't get dirty.
Okay, I said I was supposed to pick up that one. I remember the body, hadn't dried yet. Okay. So I'm assuming.
Hmm.
I'm.
Only did it one side did.
I don't know. It doesn't. None of this sounds.
I'm not sure. This is hard.
Oh, it might have been that one. Oh, because it didn't get dirty, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Covering this up. Prevent from getting it wet. She has a point.
Drinker's got wet on one side. Is there any explanation? If that's true, then.
None of this makes any sense, because nothing we have. Okay,
use it on that.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot that off for a second. Then I'm gonna see. Okay, so. Okay, so we are left with 3 bullets. So examination before the body analysis before the explosion.
I wonder how the missing chicken's gonna get involved in this.
Oh god. Okay. The corpse had a
Had a mask, white jacket.
the bloodstains are around the wound, but it doesn't say that they were I'm gonna say this might be the answer because it says the bloodstains are around the wound.
Wait, hold on. Looking at, I don't know if this is like a mistake, but just looking at the shirt that's on her.
Yeah.
Like, her hands aren't in the sleeves.
I think that's on purpose. If I remember correctly.
I guess. Is this supposed to be a tarp of some kind?
I have no idea.
It's just a shirt that she got. I don't know. Is there a different image that we can look at, like a side view image?
I think she can. I know this is completely unrelated, but
I'm actually kind of curious.
Oh yeah, no, she was never wearing it, because you can see the tarp and you can see like the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. I thought that was supposed to be like clothing that she was wearing.
Okay. I think it was supposed to represent that. Because the white. Okay, so I'm thinking it might be this one because of the bloodstains were around the wound. And it would have gotten dirty. But how do we prove that one? The reason the type was only wet dirty on one side, which is correct. Because the sprinkler got that side wet. The underside of the tar was totally spotless, right?
Yeah. It was protected from the water.
Was it protected from the blood, though? Since it was...
oh, wait! It wasn't.
Okay, there we go.
Oh!
Because it would have got... It didn't make sense, but we got it anyways.
Roundabout logic, we found it.
Took us about a minute.
Several minutes.
Actually, you see why this chapter is 30 minutes long now. Actually, one side of being clean is actually pretty strange if you think about it.
Huh? How so?
Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Biker said himself not to touch the body, or you might get some on. If you put the tarp on the body in that state, you would have actually gotten blood on it. Yeah. Well, maybe the culprit washes, so no one would know that they used it.
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh yeah, that's true. This man's the real condiment. I just want to say that laugh did not go through at all.
Of course it didn't. Of course it didn't. Discord hates me.
Discord, remove my
Discord, disengage my noise suppression inhibitors.
but Dean, that could lead more than that. What if
He's getting through. I don't care. Do it.
More than that. What if the blood we saw on the body was meant as camouflage?
Huh? The blood was camouflage?
What if after the killer used the top to avoid the sprinklers, they covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victims?
You mean someone else's blood? Or would they have given something like that?
I know, they could have grabbed some blood packs from the nurse's office.
That's the
what-
only thing that like makes sense.
Maybe. That's what Phoebe did, right? He pretended to be dead.
That's not what happened this time.
That's not what happened this time. The killer got the blood right from the garden.
I got blood right from. That's where the chicken wins.
Yeah.
What?
Ta-da! Yeah!
What?
It could have been chicken blood?
What? Chicken blood?
Yeah, you sounded as shocked as everyone else.
What? That little chicken?
When I checked
Even did it on the smallest one.
when I checked the chicken coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens.
It's
But
true.
After the murder, there was only 4.
Huh.
So you're saying someone killed a chicken and then covered the body in its blood? That's messed up!
Killing a living creature just to do something like that is awful. You should have at least eaten it.
Of course.
I mean, that does make sense.
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking away. There's no denying that chicken went missing, but which provides basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water, and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange, but maybe they didn't apply the blood thing. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand. They covered
it beforehand?
When you discovered the body,
When you discovered the body, it was wearing the coat, like you normally would, right? I think so.
Maybe.
No, the head was turned to
Was
the
this
neck
gonna
hole.
get brought up, finally?
But the arms was the... Ta-da!
Oh my, it finally was brought up!
Then that settles it.
I'm sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles it? What settles it?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off. The body did not get wet because the killer covered it with tarps. Then, later at the same time, the killer was gathering up the tarp. They pulled the cloak over the body. They covered it in blood. A series of covers meant to disguise the actual time of the murder occurred. They wanted to think the murder had some time after the sprinklers got off at 7:30. Oof.
A random thing. Ivy's channels in chat says ooh ooh. Hello.
Oh, hi there. Hi there.
We're trying to figure out a murder at the moment. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder act happened earlier.
Ivy's a good friend.
Oh, okay.
But to pull that off, wouldn't they have had to go back into the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
Actually, that would have been all that difficult. Huh? They already had the coat ready, so all they needed to do was grab the top, pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time. But still! You know, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you stay together for that point on?
No. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Then we had plenty of time to spare, would you say? That's not!
Oh my god.
Don't bother saying it's not possible. It is. Yeah.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate. Down. And the suspicion falls back on me again. But why? Why is Kyoko trying to entrap me? I don't understand.
The Sky's dead body has been updated. Yay!
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again our suspects are him and Kyoko.
Which would have did it? Why don't we just let decide? It's good. 50-50 odds. No. Seems a pretty good idea.
No. No, it's not. I just remember something super serious.
Also, Ivy said something in the chat.
Oh, I can't see that. Alright, now that I know you stream as well, I'm gonna help him. Oh, hell. Oh. Hold on. I'm distracted by. Go away! Doggo! Doggo! Come back here!
Uh-oh, dog distraction moment.
Dog's name
But
is
anyways,
Gus.
thank you, Ivy, for tuning in.
Now that I know you stream as well, I'm gonna hop onto your streams and messages once we did Amy, just so we can do this. Someone else other than her. Be ready for this. This was just an interesting moment.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
No. Uh-oh.
You know that knife that we found that was all black and burnt?
Yeah, the one we found and stuck in the body before. I wish I had dual monitor. Actually, I could probably still have a dual monitor. I think I have something like that around here.
You what?
I have a dual monitor. I'm not like it's not a full dual monitor. It's like a tiny. I'll take a picture and show it you later.
But yeah. But like a second monitor would be really helpful just for streaming in general.
It's actually kind of nice. It's actually kind of better. It's like a little tablet thing.
Oh. I mean, that could probably work. You could just like pull up the chat feed and.
Yeah, you can look at that, and I can just look down real quickly, just say, "Oh, hey, look."
Yeah. I did that. I do that with my phone, and I have it as like a backup chat feed.
Yeah, my father had a. I'm sorry, I should be. Once we
We're in the murder mystery right now. We need to solve this.
Once we stuck. Oh god, it's messing up. Oh no. Shit. Okay, I'm
Hero, your lines. Say your lines.
I'm having a mental breakdown. It's normal for me because.
When are you not having one, Hero?
Actually, I can't have a mental breakdown. There's no mental to begin with.
Well, I guess you're right about that.
The one we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right? According to the Monokuma files, the knife went all the way through, front and back. Ah, yeah. So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered. If we think back to the time we were in the kitchen and found this knife that I gave to Toko, that Toko gave to Makoto, that then ended up in the body, which then means that Makoto was the killer.
I didn't want it anyways. What do I do with it? This seems like a bad idea to hold on to.
So why don't you hang on to it, Makoto?
Why? Is this part of the class trial?
It's the knife I gave to Makoto?
I don't remember how that's going exactly, but yeah.
It's the knife I gave to Makoto?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ow.
Yeah.
Then why did you hide that fact?
It's not that I hid it, it's just, I can't be sure what actually happened last
I couldn't be sure
night.
what actually happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her.
Suspicious, very suspicious indeed. Oh, the knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. We are convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced. The only problem is I'm 30% right.
Considering everything up to now, I should be able to make it clear. I have to prove that I didn't murder anybody. I'm not a killer.
Also, I feel like using this music in videos sometimes. Danganronpa music is pretty good.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Knife is found lodged.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body. It's the same one I gave to Makoto.
Correct.
It really is, isn't it? I'm afraid of that. I was afraid of that.
Well, if he did have the knife before then that settles it. Makoto did it. Just because I had the knife once doesn't mean makes me the killer. Well, getting stabbed in the back is what killed her, right? So there's no question.
Stabbed in the back. Stabbed in the front.
No, I can't read that.
Oh well. What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
Wait, was
Party
that
sapling
like one
the coat
thing?
was put on after the tarp was removed. Which means when the knife was thrust through the coat into the body.
Okay, we gave it to Makoto. That's one. Yeah, I should have that.
He really did have that knife before. That seals Makoto did it. No, I didn't. Wasn't me. Didn't do it. Automatically makes me the killer? No.
Oh wait, no, wait. Hold
Did
on.
you figure it out?
Who says she died to the stabbing?
Hero?
No, I'm saying no. Yeah, I know. I'm saying she didn't. The thing didn't say she died to the stabbing. She could have been still alive and died of the explosion.
Oh, that's a good point.
So we can say, ha, you're wrong. I think. I hopefully this is what this is, and I'm not.
Well, getting stabbed.
Okay,
No.
maybe I'm just an idiot, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I see. Your argument is invalid.
Fragments. Is it fragments in the body? Well, we don't know what the fragments are. Actually, wait, do we? Hold on. Do we know what the fragments near the body?
We have an idea that they might be related to the bomb.
Sure
which is
noted that
probably
the
where the
bomb-
explosion came from. But how did the bomb get from the gym to there?
I'm just thinking that I'm thinking the idea is we can counter it by going, well, it could have been exploded. We don't know exactly that, you know. Huh. This is a case, huh?
Very much a case.
Okay, so we have disguised dead body. Okay, disguised dead body, for which is this one, I think, right? The newest one we have. Okay, disguised dead body. Can I not go down? It says I can go down. Oh, I probably have to use. Later, when they removed the tarp, the suspect placed the white jacket on the body. This jacket had been previously treated with blood to make it look like the corpse had been wearing it. Okay. So, if you have exploded body, okay, exploded body analysis. Okay. What does that one imply? The explosion had burned the upper. Okay, so I'm assuming this either has to be the disguised dead body, or. Okay, so that the way he says that, it makes it seem like they're trying to say, oh hey, it might have not been the stab that killed her. This is quite the conundrum.
I hate how all of these things are worded.
Alright, we already established that the coat was put on after the tarp was removed, which should mean the knife was thrusted through the coat and into the body. It's not that. Huh. We have three options here. Okay. I don't know which one this might be, because they all sound.
That automatically makes me the killer?
Okay, I'm gonna think about this one for a minute.
Because then we can pause.
Yeah, without the time going down. So, okay, go away. Okay, I want to say it has something to do with this, right? I want to say it has something to do with this, right? Because later they removed the tarp, the suspect placed the white jacket on the body. This jacket has been previously treated with blood. Make it look like quote. I want to make the point. Okay, I want to make the point that, oh hey, it might not be us. It might have died from the explosion, you know.
Yeah, just how to get that to work.
Okay, it's either this one because it says, oh, this should. It should know that the bomb which had been removed from my right. But this doesn't say anything. It's hard to imagine these two events are. Okay, so we don't even know if these two are related. We just tried this one. Right? So does that mean that this guy's dead body, is it? Huh, okay, I'm gonna try it. Is it this?
Oh!
I don't get it.
I don't get it!
Hold on, this Sabbath isn't what killed Bukuro. Clear from the description that the cover we just heard. Oh, lies! We never talked about what killed her.
Don't you remember?
The killer covered the dead body with a tarp and then put the blood on the coat, right? In other words, the victim never wore that bloodstained coat until they were after they did. Okay, so fine. So what? So if the body discovered the body, the knife had been thrust into the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point. Obviously, the stab wound isn't what killed her. Let me use the other twice. Once to kill her, once to cover it up.
Oh my god. The victim was stabbed twice in the same spot? No. There has to be another possible way. The exact condition of the body was written down for everyone to see.
Oh yeah, single time.
They were dead before the blast.
But Volume 5 clearly states that there was only one stab wound. Oh no! I've been called an idiot!
And then the knife.
This is another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer.
Oh my god.
It probably time to draw attention to what actually killed her. Slowing the body after was meant to do the same thing. The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know exactly what killed her. All was the killer attempted to destroy all evidence of their crimes.
Dun dun dun. So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonate the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death and destroy any evidence for proving otherwise. Oh, hey, I have a question. It does go back to the beginning, but what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up like that all of a sudden? If you bothered to put a lump of gray matter between your two ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
This is why you never cut a moment.
Yeah.
Well, if you're so smart.
God damn it.
With some quantum particle.
I tell you, I'm wrong!
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe in that.
You're not dumb enough to believe I'm wrong? And there we go! We have a lie!
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her. Or it won't make any headway in this. There's only one explanation I can think of about the explosion. Fragments near the dead body?
Yeah! After
Da-da-da-da-da.
the explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right? The fragments reveal the cause of the explosion!
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen these somewhere before.
Please.
Where did I see it before? I can't remember.
Not strength. Alright,
Can you give me a flashback?
No flashbacks. None. Nada.
Aww.
We don't have the money for flashbacks.
Aww.
Apologies.
Now there's one now. You lied to me.
Yeah, it's not animated. Haha.
Hmm.
Yeah, we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It was a part of the bomb.
Bum bum bum.
Oh, then that explosion was caused of the Monokuma bomb?
Anyway, the culprit's motivation is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They want to deny the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit from that is the only other possible subject, Kyoko.
Oh, I know what she's gonna bring up. Hold on a second, Baikuya.
What's the problem?
I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's true. That's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine, I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate.
I know what's gonna come up next. Well, it'll come up
It
in the
won't
end.
change the facts of the case, regardless.
Okay.
We need to determine what ultimately killed the victim.
I
We need to concentrate. Dun, 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 dun,
Okay.
dun,
Make your
dun,
argument.
dun,
Oh,
dun,
God.
dun, dun, dun.
Monokuma.
There's our only bullet.
Oh yeah. Okay. So this is probably a memory one because this doesn't tell us why he died. So we can.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure, I guess.
Yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife? Then there was only one other thing.
Oh yeah. According to the Monokuma file.
Dun 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 dun. Hit in the back of her head?
More than that.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across their entire body.
The knife was cover up all of the other wounds in their bite weren't fresh. Joining leads. Okay, no, that wasn't fatal. Okay, hold on. I need to. So I
Just throw that out.
assume we have to shoot at this. That to be the fatal injury. So I'm grabbing this one. Countless wounds. I'm assuming because the Monokuma file doesn't tell us anything.
Yeah.
I missed. I missed. I meant to use the silencer.
You got this. I believe in you.
I don't.
Well, believe in the me that believes in you. Believe in yourself. You can do it. You can find it out. I won't. I'm not gonna help
Okay,
in
this
this
is the-
investigation.
That's not the fatal. Okay, I'm kind of okay. This is getting into detective. So okay,
The specifics.
we do. Okay, so this doesn't tell us anything on how the victim died. So it has to be something we memorize. Oh wait. Maybe this is the fatal injury.
Probably?
I'm assuming this was the fatal injury, so we have to maybe decide which one is that based on this. I shot the damn.
This game is rigged.
Okay, I don't know at this point. Fuck.
Is it because of the knife? No, it wasn't because of the knife. It was actually because of, other things. Yeah, but what other things?
Okay.
Several other things.
Okay, let's go back to the explore blind analysis. Because, okay, I thought something said, oh, she has multiple, Okay, the corpse had a mask covering its head, a white jacket. The body had stopped bleeding, but it was noted, however, there was no blood on the victim. Due to the explosion, the victim was in. However, okay, it was before the blast. I have no idea.
If you don't know, I don't know. At this
Okay,
point.
so the victim has been stabbed one time, which wasn't the killing blow, right?
Yeah, there's something beforehand.
Okay, so maybe was it? So what? It wasn't to the head, right?
Was there a hit to the head?
Because that's one of them says. That there's like ooh.
But like, what came to the conclusion that it was a hit to the head?
Okay. The murder took place. Okay.
This is quite the jam, though.
Okay, the knife was a cover-up. All those wounds on her body weren't fresh, which only leaves a hit to the head.
I guess.
Okay, because this is usually the hint, right? So the hit to the back of the head was the
Yeah.
The question is the victim's fatal injuries. Do we have to look at that? I want to try if this is the, this. How is it the
What?
How can that be the fatal? Okay, well, whatever. Ruko died because of the blows in the back of the head she suffered. What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? Yeah, man, you do with it.
Where did we get the back of the head information? We'll
I think it
find
might
out in a minute.
I think it might just been said like when we're doing the investigation, where someone just. That's not annoying thing. Sometimes they just say it offhand and you get to remember it. The Monokuma file makes it clear that those wounds weren't fresh. Oh yeah, I guess they were old. I guess it doesn't matter.
It does matter. It matters a lot. Okay, then we're safe to assume that the blow to the back of the head is what killed her. But then, what was the murder weapon? The Monokuma file says that it was a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe. Oh yeah, that's right. That's when it was said.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it caved their skull in completely.
Well, maybe they held the other way, hit it with the handle.
No way, the balance would be off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power. I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground, and spit on it.
I feel the same. It looks like we're on the same page this time.
Good grief.
I'm not sure if he means that literally or just like...
I'm fearing for my life right now, kind of voice. We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know. We already know? I think we can count on you, Master.
So
who was it? So what was it? Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon.
What?
Surely you've figured it out by now, Makoto. It's not that difficult.
Is that the titanium
What's the
arrows?
problem? How the arrows?
I have no idea. That's the only thing I can think of. There's nothing else that really fits. I'm trying maybe thinking like the knife, but like I don't think that's gonna work.
I don't see the knife though.
So the only other thing is the
This is
titanium
weird.
arrows. Okay.
Okay, I guess.
With something. And that's what killed her.
Miko was hit in the head with something. How thick is a metal pipe? This is giving me a fucking headache. Miko was hit in the back of the head with something that's killed.
Hmm.
Something was a titanium arrows he found in the locker in the dojo.
Dun 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 dun.
What
dun,
arrow?
dun,
What a culprit attacked Miko with.
Bum.
We're not gonna get a good score this chapter, I'll tell you that much.
No. No way.
The bullshit of a chapter.
Indeed, there is no doubt about it.
Yeah, this chapter was bullshit. Thank you for agreeing with me, Baikuya.
Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird.
Hey, how dare you talk back to Master? You have no right.
I'm not back talking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
What you think is wrong.
It's wrong.
I don't think I am for doubting.
Why is this an inner monologue? I don't blame Hina for doubting it. Because there's one more thing about the weapon. One more secret. What kind of secret is it?
What, are we just here to suffer?
Yes. Answer is yes.
I'm assuming it might be the wooden block. That's an error.
I have no doubts. It was something. Thank you, Baikuya, for that insightful information.
What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said that the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right?
Yeah.
What about it?
Well, stuff, you have no right.
Oh, okay. We don't have it right now. We don't have it
Oh, the
right
wood,
now.
the wood block metal. Okay. Where does this go then?
Beep, 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 beep,
Okay,
beep,
I
beep,
don't know at this point.
beep.
I'm pissed.
I do not blame you. I am also pissed.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Good creep.
Okay.
This trial is very dumb.
This is why everyone doesn't like this trial. Okay. I want to say it's the wooden block key. Maybe it's the blade. Maybe it's the blade duct tape.
Maybe?
Why do I feel like that's too specific? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't just say it's too thin. Like you mark it like that just in case you want to say something. Okay, if it was just the titanium arrow, it wouldn't be nearly thick enough. Which is why they used. Oh, did they use the? Oh.
What?
Did they use the duct tape?
Like, wait, they taped the knife?
No, they taped around the arrow, so when they hit it, it would. Okay, here's what I'm thinking, right?
That's a lot of duct tape for something like that, right?
That's what I'm thinking, because that's why the bloody duct tape is in here. So I'm thinking. So they used the arrow, they wrap tape around it, make it thick and smack. I could be wrong. That's what I'm thinking, because that's the only thing I really think of.
You know what? Let's go with it, because we're kind of running out of options here. That's really weird, though.
Okay, that makes sense. I guess it makes sense.
Wow, okay.
You're right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak.
You're right. Oh, I see. Never.
That's why they used another weapon.
They didn't wrap it around one arrow. They bundled them together. That makes a tad bit more sense. You're right. They just used one arrow. Would have been too weak. That's why.
In actuality, they just wrapped a bunch of arrows together with duct tape, and then, yeah, another weapon?
Another weapon. Another weapon. And then inside the dojo locker, we also found bottled up wads of duct tape. Killer probably used this duct tape to bind multiple arrows together. A bundle of them you could use as a duct tape would be easily a single weapon thick as a pipe. Exactly what the killer did.
It appears to... what?
What happened?
It's similar to, Espo's... But I don't know how to say that.
I don't know either. Just go with your best guess.
It's similar to Esbob's fable about the bundle of sticks. Oh my, it actually is. One stick is weak, but put them together and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
Damn, that's harsh.
How is that harsh? Were you even listening? Anyways, this explains the murder weapon. No, it doesn't, but okay. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
We cut her the line! I've never been to the dojo.
No. Oh no, you absolutely have. How can you say that with such confidence? Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto? Don't back out on me now. You've seen it. What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover up the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to the death of us all, remember?
Of course I remember.
Then show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went into the dojo.
I have evidence. Evidence that Kyoko went to the dojo. Let's get into the dojo locker. The thing I tried showing earlier. So, you think she's the murderer?
I don't want her to be, but I guess if the evidence is lining up towards that fact, I guess I can't really deny it, can I?
Can you? There's one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo. It is right here. This key. The key to the dojo locker. And how does that prove anything? Because I found it in your room.
In my room?
It was in my room?
Oh, don't bother playing dumb. That key is the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime.
By Kuya, you're missing one issue that can easily just disprove your entire theory. That she's probably about to bring up in a minute.
What if someone just put it there? This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Hold on a second.
Oh, not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
No, it's not. Other than it's just one more thing I need to ask her. Because I want you to tell me something. Last night you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to know. I was just protecting you. Yeah.
Huh?
She's protecting me. Does that mean she's? I skipped over your dialogue.
More dialogue. She knew I was being attacked.
came to my rescue.
She came to rescue me. Could that be when... Which would mean that Kyoko... She killed someone for me? That's enough. It's time for idle the time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait. I'm warning you, don't make this mistake.
I know you were stubborn, but this is getting ridiculous.
Kuya, you're about to fall into the biggest trap of the century.
But you should know better than
You should know other than I didn't do it. Can you tell me am I wrong?
I should know? Yeah, you're smart. Figure it out. What?
Baigu should know it better than anyone. What does that mean?
Why does Makoto have to figure this out?
When the body was found. Oh, it's probably gonna mention the keys. But I can't.
Those words you just spoke,
Exactly
what do you
what
mean?
I said. I'm not the killer.
I'm not the killer.
You should understand that more than anyone here. Baigu, what are you hiding?
What do you hide? Never hide something from me.
There's
Oh gosh.
as you stated as a kid earlier, I hid my evidence of my crimes in the dojo.
I like the evidence finder sound effect.
Wait, Kyoko gave you a key to mean?
Mean.
I like it says in my room. Okay, we have to shoot this at something. And luckily for us, there's only a couple objects that we can shoot at. So. Should I shoot it here?
There's proof. Locker.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
there.
Yeah! Shut up!
What? Nani?
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get to her room.
Huh?
She
Why?
had given her room to Byakuya!
Ah! So,
So-
I see.
Oof.
So that's what you meant. It
Yeah,
makes
but-
a little bit more sense now.
Yeah, I should have saw this one coming from a mile away.
And if I had the key to your room,
Obviously, I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put lock a key in myself. Am I wrong?
it would appear not.
You're finally starting to understand. It's actually... No.
No, wait, was Byakuya the murderer the whole time?
There's a clear contradiction. I know what Kyoko just said as told us is an obvious lie, but this
Obvious.
isn't like her. She tried to save everyone herself with such a despair.
Does she really feel that threatened? Because she's the killer?
I'm just gonna do a little something here. Don't mind this too much.
Don't mind the quick save.
Something deeper in eating, what Kyoko said earlier. If you vote for me, I die here, and the mystery of the school will stay forever hidden. This is why I can't let this happen. This is a trap, and why is this flashback so weird?
This is a trap laid out for us. Huh.
The mastermind's trap. The mastermind trying to trap Kyoko, but what if that's not really true? What can I do? What should I do? What should I...
What
The
should I do? The mastermind's trap? The victim was Makiro, right? And Kyoko killed her. What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it. Can I trust... What am I supposed to do? The mastermind's trap.
You spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. Well, we know the danger. But if that means risk means solving the mystery, then I have no choice. Am I wrong? What do I do?
What do I do?
Decide. Okay, actually, sorry. This is. Oh, I can't.
Oh.
So I'll let you decide.
Oh gosh.
You cannot run away. I just want to point that one out.
Cannot run away. Okay, so...
You have two choices here. Let it go or pursue the lie.
What do you mean by let it go? Like,
Basically-
ends up with Kyoko's death?
No, basically it's pursue the lie or let it slide.
And can you remind me what the lie was? I couldn't
Basically,
quite...
she basically said, "Oh, I can't get into my own room." But we know that's false because she has the master key.
Oh! Oh, gosh. Let it go.
I've made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would have killed someone. Not someone secret here. She has to.
There's a secret here. The mastermind's trap that Kyoko mentioned. Well, does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact? I see, so you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That was somebody else.
But who else could have it been?
I mean, Baikui had a room key, right?
Are you trying to imply?
But of course, I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
What?
Oh my gosh.
It had to be Makoto, right?
I don't see any other option.
Okay, it's like you got it all wrong. Let me think about it one more time. This gotta be on the inside of this kid.
Oh my gosh.
First of all, there's something about this entire trial. You see it, don't you? Look, Burrito, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead and we're all thrown into a trial. Kyoko even said it's a trap. That's why it has to be.
Okay, time is up.
Uh-oh. Huh?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
indeed.
no.
The class trial is now over. Everybody can stop talking now.
What time? Oh, okay. That's a frame we've never seen before.
Yeah, oh shit.
What do you mean this
He's
time?
doomed.
There's no time's up. When's when you had?
It's because you were late, so I had to push back the start time. So then, it's time to start the voting, okay?
Voting time. Wait a moment. So, do you think you made a good choice?
Not really.
Hey! Look, we got all A's somehow.
How'd that happen?
Hey!
It took way too long to do stuff, and we got A's for it. How'd that work?
We got. Now.
Now, who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Hey, hold on. Wait a minute.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh, this is good. This is one of my favorite executions.
Oh no.
Yahoo! All right, you ready for this?
It's Makoto. Aww.
Oh yeah, we're guilty. Uh-oh. What?
Done.
You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man.
Yeah, sorry. This is actually kind of evidential against you this time. It's all your fault.
Everyone, you're wrong. You got it all right. I didn't do.
Good job, everybody.
Good job. Uh-oh.
Yeah, they got it right.
No, that's not. I know that's not. None of this makes sense. The whole trial doesn't.
It makes perfect sense. It's the same as always. It's just like the other Wood class trials, and I'm gonna end it the same way. It's time for your heart-pounding, positively thrilling punishment.
Wait, why do I?
I
Kyoko?
expect you to forgive me. I know this is all
I
my
don't
fault.
expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault. Kyoko. God.
Give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
All
Wait,
right.
is he not? Is he not going to explain why? He did that with like. Oh, does he do that with everybody afterwards? Oh no. Uh-oh. Where am I? What's going on?
It's actually-
Oh.
I love this soundtrack.
Oh no. Wait, what happens when we die? We die when we are killed, right?
You got to find out in a moment.
Anyways, I'm gonna teach you about the death trap. It's quite deadly. Let me to show you.
Oh. A crusher? A hecking crusher?
The school lesson.
Crush. Crush. Oh my. This is the worst detention ever.
It's actually not the...
Oh gosh.
You ready to meet fate?
I'm ready to get not squished because it'll just suddenly stop right at the very end somehow. Oh my gosh. Oh.
And that's when you'll be right.
Oh. Alter ego? What? Huh? What? I'm not dead?
What? When did this happen?
I'm falling.
Congratulations! We survived.
I have fallen.
You
Whoa.
made the right choice.
Yay.
Huh? How did this happen? What is this? What's going on?
Hey, what was that?
Yeah, it had to be.
Alter ego.
Alter ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network. Damn it all to hell. I don't believe this.
So it seems you finally made a miscalculation. Seems you miscalculated from the very beginning.
Oh, what was that?
I'm saying you shouldn't have underestimated us.
Why are you talking like you've already won? I barely did a thing. I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an itch. The stupid virus is gone now. Got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. To waste away in a garbage sewer pit in a way, that's even a better special punishment. But it's not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world.
And off he goes.
Is he gone?
Hey, Kyoko, what is the meaning of this? Just what the hell is going on?
Calm down.
It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time.
Huh?
In other words,
Now it's the masterminds. It's ensnared.
What are you talking about?
so
You understand soon enough? Soon enough indeed.
I'd rather understand now. Please explain this, Kyoko.
We don't have
now.
time. We don't have time. There's another cutscene.
A cutscene? What? And he gets cut off because the cutscene starts. The massive high school towers over the other buildings in the
Okay, I'm
bustling
gonna put this on
urban
auto for a
area.
second. I'm gonna use Russian.
It's like the school starts at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings the top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nature's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to do to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school, and two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way is if you were scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school, filled with ultimate students, was me.
Okay, I'm back. Makoto.
Welcome
in
back.
green now. Eh?
You're getting now.
Wait, what?
What? Where am I?
I woke up with my head resting against the top of a hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zonk out in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing to sleep here anyway? It wasn't any classroom I'd ever been a part of.
What the heck is going on? Eh. Oh, hi.
Whoa!
Finally.
I can finally feel my mind and body start to come together again, and then
Oh, what do you think happens next? I was awake.
I was awake. Was it another dream? This is a good question. A dream inside of a hopeless nightmare. No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench invaded my nostrils was too powerful for a dream.
What an awful smell.
I was in a vast dark cavern, with the barest hint of light seeping in. Trash was piled across the area. This must have been some kind of underground garbage pit. A heck of a situation to find myself in. But that was the beginning of my problem. I was going to be stuck here until I wasted away and died? No, I can't let this happen.
Not after my good friend went to save me.
Oh, come on! Why does it keep swapping? I remembered all too well what had happened. Alter Ego came out of nowhere and saved me. That was quite cool. Thank you.
he was
Used his last bit of strength to do it. So, I can't give up now.
For myself and my friend.
And
Why?
with that, my pursuit of survival began. First up was to start looking for a way out of here.
So, do you see anything interesting among this stuff?
Besides, like,
You don't remember this, do you?
was that the rocket ship at the very start?
A rocket and a tank. I don't think I had too
I don't-
much for what I'm seeing down here. Rattle, rattle, rattle. It's locked.
What is going on here? No matter how many times I pushed or pulled or kicked it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here wasn't going to be easy.
So,
Well, if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon.
so how do you like this? How do you love what's going on so far?
It's definitely not exactly what I expected. We're about to see the twist of a lifetime, I guess. I decided to look around for some food, because I was hungry. Very hungry. Gurgle,
Plenty of
gurgle.
Food here, but it's all rotten. That was pointless too. I searched for some water. I'm gonna be sure. Because can I drink the ones all around? Bad idea. Again, pointless. Like I'm blocked in on all sides. Still not a reason to give up because I'm still alive.
I'm still alive!
As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. The next thing I decided to do was die. Go to sleep.
Next thing I decided to do was spontaneously combust.
I'm just imagining just pop. My deep sleep was deep and uninterrupted. The only way to preserve what little strength I have left was not be able to drink. I'm not sure, but I feel like I had a full day at that pass. All I did was sleep and sleep. All I did was wait for some kind of sign. But
And I continued to sleep forever. It was quite nice.
wasn't well,
Kinda
from
like-
the sky wasn't a sign exactly. Crunch.
Crunch.
What the? Strange
What
that-
the? Strange that pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake.
What?
As I watched, a pile of garbage jostled and formed into an odd shape.
Something fall down here?
Something fell from above. What could have it been?
Giant piece of trash just fell down here. Carefully stretched out my hand towards whatever.
Stretched out my hand and towards whatever was there. What
Sorry.
could it be?
This is getting annoying.
Yeah.
A giant piece of trash. Rude.
Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was.
That is the greatest sprites ever.
Yeah.
This place smells awful. Kyoko!
Kyoko? Huh?
You're doing better than I expected. Congrats.
What are you doing here?
Isn't it kind of obvious? I'm here to help you.
Help me? What? Look, I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko, but... you got a bit of garbage in your hair.
She gave her head a quick and sharp shake to get rid of the trash, and then face me again. Maybe first she just kept it like that.
That would be very funny.
Until at the end of the game, someone points it out, like, "Oh yeah, you have a bit of trash on your head." You're like, "Oh, how long has that been there for?"
I'm not sure when this was. Cookies in chat.
Oh god, I don't. 1003
cookies in chat. Hello.
Hi y'all.
We're in the garbage.
Yeah, we're in the gutter of content here.
This
is what all the clickbait channels come to. First, I
That's what they all
you.
Alright, continuing on.
Go ahead and eat it. We'll talk once you're finished.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, okay. We'll make the deal that
That's bread and water. That's bread and water while she was holding out for me.
Okay, let's make the deal that whenever it's just one person talking to another, whoever is not talking, like, primarily gets Makoto.
I guess.
So it's kind of been doing this entire game, huh?
Yeah, it's been very annoying. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way down my stomach. I didn't even chew on it. It just appeared in my stomach. Whew,
Makoto?
that really hit the spot.
The fuck, Makoto?
Now I've got all the energy I need to keep going.
You still haven't given up, then. Suicide's badass, remember? Of
I don't
course
think that
not.
is the case. I think it's cringe, actually. After all, the fact that I can keep moving forward is about all I'm good for.
Oh, that's such a bad thing to be good at. Anyways, what are you doing down here?
What are you doing down here? But Kyoko, why did you come to rescue me?
To pay a debt. Or no, to atone.
A tone?
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything.
So, you knew that. You knew that I knew.
Oh, going wires everywhere. No! But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you.
But don't say that. You didn't abandon me.
That's exactly what I did. I abandoned you to order my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However,
But listen, that's not what I'm trying to use, but there's a reason I had to survive it, no matter the cost.
Why did you have to survive?
I'll tell you everything. The reason I had to survive is so I came to this school to do.
What?
I made up my mind coming to Hope Peak for one very important... Just say it, lady!
Oh my gosh. So, you have some reason for coming to Hope's Peak Academy?
That's right, at least I did once.
Once? What do you mean once?
Until recently, I forgot what it was.
What?
But that's...
You forgot? But that's...
You forgore?
You forgored?
I have no memory of this flashback.
Gosh, I seem to have forgored. No memory? That's impossible. Amnesia?
No, just no memory.
Just don't remember. Then it's really true? You don't have a memory?
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we found out the school?
The first thing? Are you talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, then woke up here, and I was trapped.
that's right.
I fainted too. And when I woke up, I noticed a strange sense of separation without myself, a disconnect. Thinking about it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time I had forgotten. I can't remember why I came to school. I couldn't remember what my ultimate really was. But would that make you? Oh wait,
But what would make you forget all of that?
strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine what happened by chance. It seemed too convenient.
Are you saying that you think you lost your memory because...
I don't think I'm positive it's the work of a mastermind. He stole my memory.
Dun dun dun. But why would they do that? For content. That's
the
why
only
they did
reason
it.
I can come up with is for clickbait.
For content.
Because of my purpose, my ability. Somehow they would interfere with their master clickbaiting plans.
So the mastermind stole them from you?
He stole my thumbnails, he stole my titles, he stole my everything. It also could mean, my memories also be connected to the administrator of the school and the mastermind. He stole the very idea of, he made a channel of it too.
Well, the very idea of cringe.
I just imagine it. This is how the Monokuma channel became. He stole everything.
Yeah.
And that's where all my subscribers went.
What the? Monokuma? You're here too?
Of course I am. I live here.
You live in the garbage?
What'd you expect?
You to
Nope,
die?
that's out of the bag.
just... Okay, well, let's just continue on. That's why I've been investigating things about myself this whole time.
But if that were true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
If I did that, and we all worked as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always a chance that the mastermind is actually one of us. Ba, ba, ba.
What?
Well, I'm too big
Plot
to deal.
twist.
It's just a possibility.
Plot thickens as it twists and thickens more.
Well, who do you think it could be? The mastermind.
By Akuya this entire time.
The mastermind's one of us. Wait, no, that's. I can read your thoughts, Makoto. Yes, it could be one of us.
But not by Akuya. That'd be dumb. He is the dumbest of us all. There's no way he could do it. No way. Impossible.
Okay, I would normally agree with that statement, but then you have people like Yasuhiro exists, so you know, you maybe he's the mastermind.
Maybe he is.
Okay. That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I've asked you to help me. Oh wait, I missed it.
Uh-oh.
Should we go? Grand trip time. Oh, that's it.
But why me?
You are now being ejected because
Because you're
among
not cringe.
everyone,
Everyone else is.
you were least likely to be the mastermind. But that was just intuition. Wow. Okay.
Alright. Calling me dumb already.
You have to understand, Makoto. You are that dumb.
You are that dumb.
You're not bad as hero, but you're just.
I understand. I am the goofball. I was the goofball this entire time. I should understand everything. My goal isn't gonna get out of here. It's to stay here. Bum bum bum.
Bonk.
The reveal.
No.
What?
The cringe.
This
I see it
feeling.
before me. The YouTube.
Just like the dream I had before. Why did that just happen?
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing, right?
Even though I trust you, you know. I'm just not used to relying on others. I know I never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced.
Honestly, I was convinced.
Some sushi after this.
I think that's just your personality.
Why? Just keep talking. We don't have to talk to anyone else. There's no one else down here. Just continue on your
Literally.
words.
Well, you see, that part of the conversation was by a different department.
I feel like it's something with memory or something. Like like they all couldn't store it like one file, whatever. They did split it up.
Probably different sections. Who knows? Anyways, you said you had a reason for doing all of that investigating on your own.
Yeah.
Why? How did it turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
Not pretend.
So,
There's a lot I don't remember, but at the very least, I was finally able to call my purpose and my ability.
Your ability? What is it?
Well, my ability is what everyone should know me for. Da da da.
You're the ultimate detective. Well, you know what? Now that you say it out loud, it actually makes a lot of sense.
I am the ultimate detective.
I am the smart. The ultimate detective?
Also, eyes are fucking up again.
Whatever, we'll move on.
You know what's more funny?
It's fine.
You know what's more funny? It doesn't. It's not wrong in her name.
You're right. Oh my. Why?
Inconsistency is it's consistently inconsistent.
How could this happen?
The reason I came to Hope Peak Academy was there was someone I had to find in the school.
Someone to find in the school? Who?
Well, the headmaster of Hope's Peak.
The headmaster?
Yes.
What did you find out about the headmaster?
Because he's my father.
It's actually a big reveal.
I thought you were doing Luke, I am your father.
What?
in other words,
I was separated from him as a child. Turns out he became the Hope Peak headmaster of Hope's Peak.
Huh. Kyoko's dad is Hope's Peak Head's master? That's a big reveal. Then that explains... Even when Ultra Ego told us how he thought the headmaster was involved.
I'll find a way. Huh?
I
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster. No matter the cost. Wait, why are we back at this flashback again?
Wait, yeah, why are we here? Who put us here? Who would
Yeah.
do such a thing to us?
Yeah.
I
My memories hadn't come back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange. It made perfect sense now. Of course, since my whole purpose in coming here was to find that makes sense.
however,
That makes sense.
But
I'll
listen,
take my lines.
listen, Makoto, I want to make this perfectly clear. I will steal your lines whenever I want, so there's no misunderstanding.
But they're my lines. You have
I
to at least let me say
said
something.
I will steal them. The headmaster wasn't the mad mastermind, but I didn't say it. I had to protect him. I run script approval here, not you. I
He
decide.
runs the scripts.
Yeah, only I said based on what I've seen when I stuck into the headmaster's room.
What did you mean? What do you see there?
The room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess. The drawers were dumped on the floor. The inclusion of someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there.
That's strange.
You-
You mean the mastermind, right?
My assumption was yes. I confirmed my suspicions. I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using this key I found.
But why there?
Because I also found the headmaster's room. Ba,
What?
ba, ba.
The headmaster's room? Wait, is this some kind of map?
It's the layout of the entire Hope's Peak Academy. I like how we only like 5 floors for Hope's Peak Academy. Can we point that one out?
Only 5. What about all the basements? Because there seems to be a lot of those.
I found the headmaster's room along with Riko's profile on the key. The map that
Huh.
showed the 2 floors was home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Some of the staff had to stay overnight from time to time. I figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed if that were true, that room would likely hold more clues, so I would check.
correct.
That's when I finally remembered. My purpose was to find the owner of that room.
So, you were sent here if the headmaster really did have a private room?
However,
Once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorm didn't have any cameras or monitors.
Huh. That's right. That part of the school, I mean.
It's hard to describe it. All I can say is, you're right. The moment I saw, I realized there was condiments on the wall.
What?
What's
There's
going?
ketchup and mustard everywhere.
Whatever's going on in this school is more horrifying than we ever imagined.
What do you mean?
Makoto, do you have eyes?
so
Yeah?
Do you have ears? I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself. I don't.
Seeing is believing.
No, Makoto, it's not.
Seeing is seeing.
That's also incorrect.
Seeing is not seeing.
You don't. Why are you looking at things to begin with?
Because that's what I do. You said I had eyes, and I should use them. So I am.
Time for dialogue dump. Oh, okay.
Dialogue dump. Dialogue
what-
dump number 553.
Which is why I had no idea what was going on in this building.
You had no idea?
Yeah, that's.
It has to do with burrito, but what did I do for it?
Wasabi.
Wasabi. Burrito wasabi, right?
No, it was actually quite mustard in.
Burrito mustard?
Yeah. To be very, very clear, I didn't kill her. And I knew it wasn't you either.
I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi. So then, who did kill her?
All I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, at the point of the clash out with my group, fucking mustard and wasabi was to get me killed.
Get you killed?
I stole the key and disappeared. In retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me. That was the entire point of the clash trial.
Dun dun dun. That's why they did the class trial, to lure her out.
The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly.
You
Yeah,
mean
because of the
because
school
of the school
regulations.
regulations?
that's right.
Yes, exactly.
Minimum restrictions, you're free to explore Hope's Butte Academy at your discretion.
In other words,
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. So they couldn't kill me themselves, so they tried to use the guys trying to do it.
Mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules? That makes sense.
They might be bound by the
Mastermind
school
themselves
regulations.
is somehow bound by school regulations.
One of the things I'd like to point out about the murder of Mustard and Wasabi,
What's that?
there was a point where the nuclear where Mustard may have not been the victim, become the victim. It could have
This is
been
oddly
you.
getting more and more difficult.
I think
I
that's
could have been the victim?
indeed,
you know what I'm talking about, right?
Huh. Oh yeah, that. During the night?
I can hear them, madam. The footsteps of the god of death. Okay, hold on.
What?
Which one are we talking about here? Because there's multiple gods. There's multiple gods of death. Got Hela, Hades. Actually, no, Athanatos. What else we got? Is there an
There's a
angel of
lot.
death?
Probably. There's a lot.
I can hear the god of death as he moves. The ability naturally draws me into cases just like this. Exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms and had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell. I saw the white shadow across the door. I gave chase, but as I followed, I saw the shadow. It'd be funny. That's why they probably. That's probably why they probably had the Monokuma thing out.
Probably.
I ran into your room as I saw what was happening. I interviewed immediately, of course.
however,
That wasn't the other things, of course. I stopped him. That led to.
Whoever made the masked assailant. Oh, that's you.
Oh, when I made the mass assailant. Makoto, you finally stole one of my lines. Congratulations.
Hey, you didn't stop me.
correct.
I know. Oh, I was testing you. Yes.
You're testing me.
The murder was disguised in the WQ, and the words you wound up in my room. Unless you work of the mastermind in an attempt to make the contract eliminate me.
I will respond to this. The mastermind? So all this would mean that whoever killed Murkrow is also the mastermind, right?
Are we just gonna start calling our Pokemon names now? Makoto?
Kaneko.
I don't have any. No. Go away. Oh shit.
Oh, whatever. Wait, but that doesn't create another contradiction. Doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you because they couldn't interfere, right?
Correct. That's right. There is a contradiction. Not just with mustard, but with mayonnaise too. They needed the class trial to kill me. They seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction.
So what does it all mean?
It means the mastermind is the one who's been cornered.
Huh?
Just a little more, and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the other ultimate despair.
The other ultimate despair?
There's no doubt that Mukuro was the ultimate despair, and that she did. But I don't think the ultimate despair was just one person.
What?
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused the event.
You're talking about...
Yes, what happened? The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Nagasaki.
The one that I perfectly remember?
You don't.
Damn.
It was called. Someone decided to put mustard and mayonnaise all over the walls.
Oh, now I remember. That was when mustard and mayonnaise were all over the walls. Yes.
It was a despicable group of. Their only purpose was motivation to cause despair. Then
they're...
make no mistake, they're made out of condiments.
They're out of stock.
Nah.
They're... That is ultimate despair.
Oh god, I'm not even sure if you heard me with that one.
No, it didn't go through.
I know, but
Disengage noise suppression inhibitors.
It was funny. The YouTube probably picked it up. That was probably the funnier part. This is.
Well, since you're on OBS, then I probably wouldn't hear it otherwise.
I still remember that one time
That is a
where
real
you
enemy.
screamed like I don't remember what it was. You screamed something, and it was like it cut off perfectly. This is our real enemy. Chapter 5: 100-mile dash, painful junk food junkie.
Oh my gosh, it keeps going.
Da da da.
Only 6 of us remain.
It's kind of just the prologue at this point.
To be continued. Do we want to continue this, or
I don't know.
or hold it off for now?
I don't know. It's your choice on this one. I'm good with either.
No, this is a stopping point. I feel like if we keep going, we're gonna be here for another 3 hours. I've also got other stuff I have to do for the day, so
Fair enough. Oh, 5 alive. No. we
so
don't.
you want to try to do the kind of same thing next week?
Yep, sounds good.
All right. Well, anyways, I think that's going to be it end for the stream. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all have it.
Sorry, we don't do that here.
Wait, we don't?
It already ended.